Welcome to ART. ART stands for Alina's Real Talk. I know you guys read that title on I Quit My Job. So let's get into the video. Before I get into the video on why I quit my job, there are just things that I wish I would have learned, from my parents. I had to learn through my journey and not from other people. I wish that I was taught in school or by whoever about credit, financial literacy, money, budgeting, and most importantly, how to manage your emotions. Because I noticed that I'm a Pisces. So, Pisces, we're very emotional. We're very sensitive to energies, So I didn't know how to stop. And I'm still learning. I don't know how to not always have to react, not always have to emotionally react to things. No matter if it was a coworker or, or my boyfriend or whoever. Like, if you just saying the wrong thing to me, I take it literal and, I'm hurt. I'm gonna go through that emotions. I feel like that's one of the most important things that people should learn is how to control your emotions no matter where you at, no matter if it's in a relationship, no matter if it's at a workplace. Learn to control your emotions. Yes, I quit my job. I have 2 jobs, but one of them I quit, which was my main job that I worked in the daytime. And I quit because that job, mentally, physically, emotionally, verbally, all the above, was taking a toll on my spirit. It was taking a toll on me so much that I would come home and feel so frustrated that I would put my frustrations on my boyfriend and not even realize it, because we bring that baggage home and we need to let it out. I didn't even know how to let it out. I just let it out. And sometimes it will affect my mood on how I was at work, that I wouldn't even know how to act at home. My emotions were just everywhere because I couldn't take being at that place anymore. And if you guys want to know what type of job I was doing, I was working in the kitchen as a food service worker for the school district. So if you guys work in retail or food services, I'm for sure you guys understand what I'm talking about. There's always a lot of drama. Someone's always doing more work. I could sit here and talk bad about the people I work with. We all have our ups and downs with our coworkers, but that's not the type of person I am. And, the only thing I knew that I had to do was just quit my job. When I realized I started losing myself, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm about to get emotional. See? Control your emotions. When I start noticing that I was losing myself, because I have pictures. I have pictures from the moment I started that job, because, we take pictures. We take school pictures to end it, and I really start losing myself. And that hurt me because it affected my relationship with not only myself, but it affected my relationship that I have with my boyfriend. And let me tell you, real relationships go through everything, And the only way it works out is just by communicating, letting the person know how you feel. Because I know we all go through things. It's life. Life is going to always test you. Life is always going to throw things at you. And you're always going to get tested by people around you. All right? No one is crossing boundaries. And when I started losing myself and I had to have someone tell me about myself and let me know how much I was losing myself and not being who I was when they met them, it really affected me. It really made me look in the mirror and be like, dang, you really lost yourself, Alina. You really not who you were who you was. And I know we evolve and we grow, but I'm telling you, like, this is like the biggest I've ever been in my life. I gave up on myself. That's when I really had to do something about it. I really had to find something to fix this problem, because we all could play victim. We all could blame someone. You are the one who can make changes. You are the one who could evolve. You are the one who could break that cycle and generational curses. It's you. You cannot hold anybody accountable for any actions that you do but yourself. And that's something I had to look in the mirror and tell myself, because we all could, you know, point fingers. It's so easy to just put the blame on somebody. That way you don't have to deal with it. After I quit, because I quit last week was my last day. After I quit, I never felt so happy. I felt like I'm in a different space. I'm not in the same space before, you know, before I started that job, but I'm in a space where I feel like I'm growing, I'm evolving, and I'm ready to make boss moves. You know what I'm saying? I am ready to make changes in my life. I'm ready to discover myself again. I'm ready to take that leap of faith, see what's in store for me. We all have fears. We all have fears. You think I didn't fear quitting my job? You have to love yourself and fight for yourself and know that you're worth more. That's why I have this shirt on that says, know your worth, then act tax. Because you are worthy. You are worth more than your situation. If you're looking at my video and you could relate, you are worth more than your situation. I know I'm worth more than my situation, but you got to believe it. It starts all right here. And I'm ready to look. I am 25 years old. I do not have kids. What is my excuse to not be where I'm supposed to be in life?